Uh, let's put that on. Let me turn down my headphones. Um, I got packs today, this week. I bought them from a store that was like 20 minutes away. They were expensive. I have no idea if they're dead packs or not. Um, I don't go to the store very often because it's 20 minutes away, and the other two stores are like 10 minutes away. And I'm lazy, and it's an annoying drive because through a school zone. Uh, which any driver or anyone that's been in a car during the school zone knows is annoying. When it's active, I don't know the school calendar. I'm not a creep. I don't have children, so there's no reason for me to know the school calendar. So I do not know the school calendar. Um, I'm prepared for the model building. I went to one local today because the other local was a new type and I wasn't signed up and I didn't feel like going to the 20-minute store and playing with a bunch of sweats because they're sweaty there. I brought my One Goose War deck. I did okay my first game. I just drew a great hand my first round. Flooded the board against a BR Spellslinger, Marita Victory. He didn't have a bunch of commands and shields, so I was able to close it out on turn 4 or 5. The second deck was against mobile fighters, and it was a very close match. I was one turn away from winning, but he had a Link Shining Super mode in hand and played Shining Finger to rest one of my units. And so he got suppression. And he managed to win at the very end. But it was close. So I got one pack from there because a different guy was doing the packs. We had a different TO that day, and he didn't feel like doing 2 packs per entry. Instead, he did a pack per win, even though there's only 4 of us. So only one person was going to get 2 packs, which seems kind of bullshit because it's $10 and a pack is $5 or $6 or $9, depending on the fucking store you go to. The store I went to, it was $9, but they were in stock. They're the only local around here that had Gundam cards in stock. So I did what I had to do. So let's start off with 3 packs I bought. I was wished good luck on my pulls. We'll see if it happens. Oh, and LR I already have 4 of. I can turn and sell it. Gundam Fight. Gyaradoga. Hobby Hyzak. Veteran's Pride. Forbidden Gundam. M1 is Stray Strike. Always need more of these. Noin's Tauros. I'm running these in my wing deck now because the 3 AP can trade into more things. Um, and I want to see it, like, it still has a good effect even in the end game. The 2 cost is negligible. It's not as good as a 1 cost. It's not as good as Heroes Leo, but it's okay. It can trade into EX base. It can trade into a linked Maxter. Both good things. You can trade into an unpaired Rising Gundam. H2 normal SP. Archangel. Gundam Schwarzette. Strike Freedom. Back 2. Abyss Gundam. Murasame. Cyclone Punch. Gundam Fight. Gunny Z. Become a Shield. Abyss Gundam MS mode. Hero Strike Rogue. I don't have a playset of these, but I have enough of the other cards to. I think I don't. Actually, I think I do. I think I have like 5 or 6. So I have a playset of those. I didn't order any. That's right. I was ordering orb cards in case I wanted to make an orb deck. And I didn't have to order Strike Rouges. Noins Tauros. Jiden Custom. Wings of Light. Master Asia. Another LR. Since Roomba is doing a mobile fighter build, I don't think I'll make a mobile fighter build. And since VO is doing an academy deck, I don't think I'll be doing an academy deck. I am very excited about their upcoming close combat deck because it has Red Zex, and Red Zex is really cool. It's a 3/1 level 5 unit, so Zex is finally properly statted for his level. He does on link. Is it on link or is it on? It's an activate action. If he's fighting something that has damage, he inflicts 2 damage to it. And the way it's worded, you can activate it on your turn and your opponent's turn. So as long as you can give something 2 damage, you can do 2 more damage. As long as you can give something damage, you can do 2 damage to it. I mean, he only has 1 HP, which means you still need to run like Devo or Noin or Kai's Resolve, which I have. I ordered. To heal it up. I guess you could do the GD04 card with Mirai on it because she gives something repair too. Pack 3. Weenie Shining. Rose Screamer. Junie Goose. Chaos Gundam. Presidential Office. I don't have a playset of these. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, but you'd want a whole playset if you do. When this card is placed in the trash you may exile this card in your trash to play a Presidential Office from your hand. Iradoga, Gundam Florus, Kigali crying her eyes out, Demi Barding, Gundam Lupus, Hiro Yui, Link Rare Gaia MA mode. Some pretty good packs. No true alt arts, but I got a Link Rare, which is technically a U+. Well, I got 2 anniversary resources. They gave out 2 of these in one of the participation packs. So let's open the 2 anniversary resources. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me... Okay. Okay. I forgot to make posts across Discords and the social media. So Anniversary Pack 1, Uso and Victory. Victory's an interesting thing. It has a good base, but it's missing like a real boss. And I think it will get it with V2 Assault Buster. But right now you run like Victory, or you run like the Victory engine with Strike Freedom. Back to Mika and Barb. Star Participation Pack. Eliminate target. It's not a good card, but it's a cute card. You can do funny things with it. Then my last pack. That's like hell. Calamity and Raider. We need Jagan. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. It says peace was never an option. And it's a tall goose. Or entitled goose game. Also, I got a new emote. It's my VTuber holding a camera. I went kind of a sarcastic neat, but the artist drew like a happy one, and I didn't want to ask for a different thing because she's a good artist, and I think this is closer to her style. I was thinking of like, I usually say it very sarcastically when I say something is, well, not always. Sometimes when I say neat, I'm sincere. Sometimes just like, yeah, cool story, bro. And it's just like a fucking filler word. So I guess sarcastic wasn't the right word, but sort of like nonplussed neat. But, happy is good too. I'm glad you like it. She was doing a sale, so. And hopefully we can raid into Capricorn. He has a raid limit of 3 because he was tired of getting bot raids. We'll see. If not, I can raid into someone else. Forbidden Gundam. Kairos Regency. Kairos Jagan. Gertie Lu. Rising Gundam. Gundam Florus. Chaos Gundam. Hashmill, which I wish was better. It's just a big fat unit that doesn't need a pilot to do its thing. And it makes tokens. Barbarous Lupus Rex. The good pulls, I got an LR or a Link Rare in every pack. Yeah, if it destroys a unit with battle damage, you make a Pluma token, which is a 2/1 body. And then this unit gets repair 1 for all the Pluma tokens you have. No, all the Calamity War tokens you have. So if there was any second mobile armor, that also produced Calamity War tokens, you would get repair 1 off that. So it can last. It was great in the what do you call it event? The release event. Like, it was really hard to deal with. It made a bunch of bodies you can trade into things. So you just constantly peppering shields. And like, this thing has 6 HP and repair something. So it's hard to kill. Well, it's hard to kill with what was available at the release event. But those are my packs. Now, let's build a model. I don't have a 3-sided dice. So what I did instead was write a Python program, a Python script, which generates a random number between 1 and 3. So let's run it. I did not use AI for this. I fucking typed it up by hand because it's a 2-line code. And fuck that AI class I'm taking. 2! So I'm building Alex. I kind of wanted to see Barb. But obviously Alex is like a favorite. So. Alex, Chobham armor and his other weapons, and a broken V-fin from when he went against the camphor. You can never imagine displaying the kit with Chobham armor. Yeah. I've thought about getting the clear Alex 2.0 and building the clear Chobham armor with either the regular Chobham armor frame or the clear Chobham armor frame if it's opaque, and displaying that. But I would want to have another regular Alex, like it would be a special thing. So I'd have to buy a regular Alex and a clear Alex, and then I could sell the clear Alex frame, like Alex model. I guess I could sell the Chobham armor for something too. I can sell them together. I've thought about it. I'm probably not going to do it because that's money and building a model kit, and building actual model kits requires a level of motivation I just don't have currently because of the sad brain. It's not much of a problem, but it is still a problem. I think I'm gonna have to paint this circle green because I'm pretty sure it's a camera. Let me grab a toothpick because I have one I've used for this before. I haven't done any painting on the Sniper 2, the Gym Sniper 2. Technically, I could paint like the shoulder vents or the clavicle vents and the shoulder vents, because those are supposed to be red. And I think I have a red that matches it. I could also paint this green, this part green, but in order to get to it, I have to take apart the whole head. I've been lazy. If I'm doing painting on the Alex, which I might do, I might also paint the Gym Sniper 2. It looks like these are supposed to be yellow. The inside of this thing, yellow and black. I probably won't do that. This has a different green than I have available, so maybe I won't paint it. Like this uses a yellow green, and I have an emerald green. I don't know if you can see the color difference between the tip of this toothpick and the green sticker I just put on, but it wouldn't look good. So painting is just right out. There's the head. Very pretty. Actually, these might go on these stickers might go in the vents here. Now that I look at it. So here are all the parts. I want to start with the feet. Just try to use my fingernail to clean up the pieces. Actually, looking at the Gym Sniper 2, it also has the same yellow-green, so I won't be painting it. Okay, that makes my life easier. Put the feet together. Put on the ankle armor. Oh, interesting. All the limbs are on here already. Usually the legs and the arms are on runners. Also, yeah, I'm gonna let me grab a black pen. Well, that was unfortunate. I just dropped a bunch of erasers. I'm just gonna color in the black section with a pen instead of painting it. Oh, I thought the centerpiece was separate. It's just one solid piece, so it doesn't matter that it'll still be covered. Bummer. I think I put these on backwards. Yeah. Yeah, it looks much better when you put it on the right way. Who would have thought? Let's not forget the side armor this time. Butt armor. Charmer. I could trim these apart. I don't know if you've ever done that, but when it has two balls like this, you can cut it in half and give it free flexibility on either side, or for one or the other. I do that on real kits. I haven't been doing it on these. So far, the only ones that I've had actual waist armor is Gym Sniper 2 and Alex. Not much. Yeah. Honestly, it might be good for the Gym Sniper 2 because it is in a sitting pose. This arm's not cooperating. There we go. Alex. I don't know if Alex is supposed to have red, he is. These two squares are supposed to be red. The cockpit hatch. I can do this. I may not use my nice new playmat as a cutting surface. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for government work. I was wondering where they gave us this red sticker. Or this red part on the sticker sheet. I don't know if that was the intention. That's what I used to... These sticker sheets are useful to keep around. Like the old stickers. If you ever have like clear parts, you can cut out a square or a circle from these and use that. Or gum. And I have 4 pieces of gum. I might bring them to locals and hand them out. I don't really chew jaw because of my bad... I don't really chew gum because it hurts my jaw. Well, it's soda flavored. But yes, if someone had bad breath, I would say, you want some gum? Luckily, the only stinky person hasn't been part of the locals. There we go. Much better. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna have it like this. Well, let's pop out all of the Chobam armor and see how it goes on. Oh, you take off the blue bits and put on the armor on the arms. And you can still let it use the Gatling guns with the armor on. Heck, you can still let it use the shield too. Just have to put it upside down. And these just snap on, like snap around it. But I'm sure made an impression. Yeah, it did. I think I read somewhere that it was supposed to make Alex look cheap and unfair. Like, the camper was going up to have an honorable duel, and Alex just pulls out a gun and shoots it. Like, it was supposed to look like the bad guy. There we go. So I will that's going to be it for me this week. All the locals are on, so hopefully I'll have 4 packs open next week. And I don't have to buy them for $9. Tragic mismatch. I don't know, that's just something I heard somewhere. The show did a good job at like not painting either side as wrong. Man, 0080 is just the best Gundam show. I can't recommend it enough to anyone. Hopefully the regular person will be at my Sunday store Sunday, and I can play a fun deck like I can play a fun deck Sunday instead of like Cyclops, which is fun. But I'd like to play Winger, Purple Red CB. As one of the more humanizing, the opponent being the point series. Yeah, like Ramba Roll started it. Really, like, this was not a bad guy. This was not a monster. It was just, unfortunately, you're on opposing sides. The fact that it was pointless in the end, that tragedy in 0080 is even better. It's just so good. So let's see if I can raid Cole. I don't know if I have enough active watchers. Nope, I can't raid Cole. I'm going to tell him to... Oh, hey, Marine. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I still can't rate him. Okay, they're fixing it. They're being smart. They're not turning off the rate settings. They're just filling my chat so I can raid Cole. Look at the little model I made. Isn't he cute? Yeah, I made this little Alex, that Gundam NT-1. And then I opened a bunch of cards. Here are the cards. This is what I do Thursdays. I open Gundam cards and I build little model kits. Or maybe big model kits if I'm feeling spicy. Yeah, Thursdays at 5:30 Central. Or 5 Central. Sometime around there. Yeah, these are silly little kits. I love them. They're super cute. Here's my raid message. If you have the channel points to do an emote, use whatever emote you want. I cannot use an emote because I have my emotes are all free already. But I have this one. I have like this one and this one. I do use them lots. He has great emotes. I remember based some of their emotes off of his because like they liked him so much. Anyways, I'm rating it to Cole now. I will see you guys there. Have a good day. Hopefully see you next week. Goodbye!